Good morning. Here we are. It's a travel day.
Yay.
Where are we going, Evie?
London!
Yes. Oh, bye, Ashy boy. We're gonna miss you. I know.
But this is gonna be so much fun.
I know. When we finally felt like we could travel internationally again, I said to Evie, where are we gonna go? And she said,
London.
all right.
Because I have always wanted to go to England.
Yes.
London. Yeah.
So today's the day. Hopefully all of our flights go smoothly
Yeah.
and we get there.
Yeah.
They can do as much to us on the way back, but we just need to get there.
Yeah.
Yes, so we need flights to go smoothly today.
Yes.
All right, it's gonna be a very long travel day.
Yes.
Right now, it is 6:38 in the morning.
And we're gonna get there at like early in the morning for them.
Right,
Or,
so
it's like a full like 2 days of travel or like 1 day of travel.
like a whole day of travel, but you have a time change that happens, so it's not quite a full day of travel, but it's gonna feel like it for us because, yeah, the way to beat jet lag is to just motor through to the time that you're adjusting to. So, all right, are you ready?
Yeah!
Here we go.
Let's go.
Granny and Pops are here.
Yes,
Our
let's
ride
go.
to the airport. Let's go. We have arrived at the Greensboro airport. Unfortunately, it would not let me mobile check-in for this flight, so we have to go to the counter. Hopefully there are no issues.
It says it's printing 4.
It's printing 4, but that means 2 for you, 2 for me, so it's not printing our last flight. All right, so I'll still deal with that later. All right, let's see what we got. Grab them. Moment of truth. What did it give us? You got really close to me.
Oh, this is to Charlotte.
Uh-huh.
Charlotte.
Okay. And then to Boston?
Boston to London. And
Yep.
Boston.
Okay. All right. So we know we still have to do our Boston to London later. All right. What should we do next?
Do security.
Security? And then
get
find Starbucks. Oh, yes, baby, because I didn't get to drink the rest of my coffee.
Nope.
Well, Duffy made it through.
Yeah.
One suitcase made it through. My backpack made it through.
Apparently another bag did not.
Apparently one of our
the-
bags didn't make
what
it
is
through.
it?
I don't know. I can't wait to find out what it is. I know. I don't
Did you
know.
take our hat?
I wonder if it's the fascinator.
What's that?
The stupid hat. I can't wait to find out once it was over. So that was anticlimactic. It was just our liquids and gels bag.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was boring.
Pretty.
Yeah. I was hoping it was going to be something fun, but no. All right. So we had a little disappointment at Starbucks. They did not have our beloved vanilla bean scones.
Or donut.
Or the donut.
Or lemon loaf.
Or lemon loaf. So, Evie ended up getting pumpkin loaf, which she is not thrilled about because it doesn't have icing.
It's not gonna be good.
It's not going to be good. And she says that the whipped cream on her white chocolate mocha is also weird. So,
It does. It tastes weird. Try it.
I'm good. I got my chocolate cream cold brew, which is my new bougie drink of choice for the summer. So I got some kind of spinach feta egg white thing. We'll see how it is. It's not our normal airport Starbucks, but you know, you gotta roll with it when you travel.
Yeah. It smells good.
The pumpkin? It does. It smells like fall.
But
It smells delicious.
it doesn't taste that nice.
It doesn't taste that amazing? No? It's fine though, right? Yeah, it's fine. All right. My beautiful breakfast here isn't much of a looker, so let's see what she tastes like.
I get to try it.
Yes, Evie on the other hand says it looks delicious. It's very floppy. What do you think? I will say it's warm. You like it? Okay, well you can have as much as you want and then I'll have whatever's left.
It's warm.
It is warm. Is it feta-y, egg whitey, spinachy?
Yeah. It has a lot of egg white in it.
Yeah. Do you taste much of the feta?
Uh-huh. A little bit.
A little bit? All right, I'll give my review. All right.
Doesn't look the best, but it tastes good.
It does have very Mediterranean vibes with the spinach and the feta. It's good. Yeah, I like it. I would get this again. Evie would like me to put it on video that I did try her whipped cream and it does in fact taste weird. So she is not wrong. Their whipped cream is weird. Happy? Yes. So we literally just got to barely cruising altitude and we're already in the turn off your electronic devices because we're starting our descent for our 15-minute flight to Charlotte, right? So yeah, there we go. We're almost there. So much for my nap. I guess I'll get a 15-minute nap.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. Okay. Evie's shirt got complimented by a teenager. What's funny is we're wearing the same shirt. So in essence, my fashion sense also got complimented by a teenager.
No, but you're not wearing good sweatpants.
I'm wearing my amazing airport pants.
Okay.
So, see, I got new airport pants with the cargo pockets and everything. The only problem is they like to stick to my compression socks, creating this super sexy situation that we have going on right here. So, yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm totally very fashionable.
Yeah.
today
Okay.
For my trip through the airport. All right, so we have a super long layover in Charlotte. So guess what? Grandma came to pick us up to take us to lunch. And guess who's visiting Grandma this week? Peanut and Pumpkin! Yay, so we get to spend some time with you.
Woo.
I'm excited to see you.
Me too.
Have you had fun with Grandma so far this week?
Yes.
Yeah? They're very
I don't have any.
Oh, a gigantic Simple Dimple? We've ended up in the Cracker Barrel. You're so silly.
I love Kevin.
I know. And what did you find? A watermelon ukulele? Oh, table's ready. Let's go sit down and get some breakfast. So here we are having breakfast at Cracker Barrel with Peanut and Pumpkin and Grandma. And I was just informed that my shirt smells like my house, which, okay, but what does my house smell like? Me? Oh, okay. But what did you say my house smelled like?
I don't know.
Stinky spiders.
Yeah.
Yeah. My house smells like stinky spiders, according to my little Peanut here.
I'm not little Peanut.
No, what are you?
No.
No?
I'm medium Peanut.
Medium Peanut?
No,
Well,
big Peanut.
you're big Peanut because you are 40 inches now. If we had
That's why I got this.
if we had a little more time, we could have gone to Carowinds and ridden the purple roller coaster, but we didn't quite have that much time, right?
Because I talk normal.
Yeah, because you're talking normally in this video? Oh, okay. All right, sure. That works for me. Okay, so Madison would like to film a video for you. She would like to do, what would you like to talk about today?
Everyone has to rock and roll, I think.
Everybody needs to ride rock and roller, you think?
I think so.
Yeah. Is that the best ride at Carowinds?
Yeah. Because it goes really fast now.
It goes really fast?
Why is the...
And is that one better than the purple roller coaster?
I'll tell you what.
Okay. What? What will you tell me? You love the purple roller coaster and rock and roller?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I wish I could ride those.
Yeah. We'll come to Charlotte and ride rides with you sometime soon. Do you know what I have two favorite rides too. Do you know what my favorite are?
What?
Intimidator is my favorite.
Yeah.
And Copperhead Strike.
What?
Yeah. And the third, anybody want to guess what my third favorite is?
Purple Waka.
No, second is Copperhead Strike. The gliders! Grandma got it. Grandma got it.
Do you love the purple Waka?
I do love the purple roller coaster because
And Rock-a-Roller?
I can kind of take or leave rock and roller, but I like riding it with you. With Peanut. Huh? Evie has ordered confetti pancakes. Pancakes with Fruity Pebbles cereal in them. How are they?
They're not the best.
They're not the best. Would you have preferred regular pancakes?
No, it's not about fruity pebbleness. It's just I don't really like the pancakes.
Oh, you don't like the pancakes? I think they have good pancakes. What do you think? You got regular pancakes. Are they good? Yeah? Tasty? All right. Ooh, you went for a biscuit. How's that biscuit treating you? It's good? Oh, and Grandma's got herself a plate of country ham there. Ooh, all right.
I love strawberry.
Yeah. So in honor of Grandmommy, who used to get us these at Cracker Barrel, we got some candy sticks. What flavor did you get?
Strawberry.
Strawberry.
And
What'd you get?
even like
Sour blue raspberry.
And I even like strawberry lollipop.
Yeah. Evie got blue raspberry.
Sour blue raspberry.
Sour blue raspberry. Madison got watermelon, but she decided that the playground was more interesting than her watermelon candy stick.
Could I go play?
You can. Do you want me to hold that for you? Okay. All right. Gonna go play? Evie's worried she's gonna sweat to death in her sweatpants at the playground.
Overheat.
Overheat? Yeah. All right. That's turning your mouth bright blue. So is the playground fun? Oh my. Oh goodness. That does look a little deadly. It is really high. Look, you got a little ASMR action on the playground.
Former Ninja Warrior stars, seeing if they can do Ninja Warrior courses without touching the ground. Starting right here.
The floor is lava.
Today we have is Evie.
All right, what's wrong? Here we go. Can she do it? All right, Natalie's gonna do it too. Maddie, you gonna do it too?
Okay, everyone follow me.
Yeah, I've never seen some of the apparati that are on this playground before. That's really cool. All right.
To the second bit of Old Ninja Warrior Stars Trying Ninja Warrior, starring Evie and Natalie.
All right, here we go. Okay, stand over there and I'll push it. Ready? That didn't quite work, did it? Charlotte Airport has this cool overlook where you can come to watch planes take off and land. We are gonna get on one of those planes, one of the American ones. With any luck. So far it says it's still on time. Oh, are you an airplane now too? Woo! Come on, Evie. Don't you want to be an airplane? There we go. All right. Next in line. Next in the queue. There don't seem to be any planes landing or taking off, which doesn't bode well for us here in a few minutes. The only planes taking off seem to be the children. Yeah, that's good. So we are in the Charlotte airport. One thing I noticed coming through security in Charlotte is that every airport likes to be different with security. Greensboro, you didn't have to take anything out of the bag. Not a thing. Here, not only do you have to take everything out of the bag, but the only thing you're allowed to put in bins is your large electronics. Your shoes, everything else has to go straight on the rollers. So you have to try to shove jackets and passports and phones and teddy bears and everything else into your bags for them to go through. It's maybe the most inconvenient security that we've been through in a while, actually. So now Evie's having technical difficulties getting her charging her headphones, her internet to work. And I just got notified that our flight's delayed. Yeah. But only by 15 minutes. So let's hope that that stays true because we don't have boarding passes for our next flight. So we're gonna have to deal with that when we get to Boston. So hopefully we don't end up too delayed here. So we'll see what happens next. So update, they've delayed our flight again. Another, I hope that we don't. We still have an hour and 15 minutes between when this flight is supposed to land.
Or we're gonna miss that flight.
But the good news is I was finally able to get on British Airways and get our boarding passes.
Thank goodness.
Yes, so we can just run to the gate.
So
Hopefully,
we'll be fine.
it's all gonna work out.
Yes.
So we just found out boarding is delayed again, but Evie showed me everything that Duffy brought in his bag for the
Let
trip.
me show you.
It's okay, it's fine. But no, there's one really awesome thing that Duffy brought. He brought his own Axe body spray. Just, you know, so he can smell like a middle school boy after gym class. Oh, yeah, that's awesome. Fantastic.
Okay, so they had another delay, as you guys already know, and we were freaking out because our flight, we would have like a 30-something minute thing. And then we went up to the person, and they were magical enough to give us a flight from Charlotte to London.
Yes.
We just have to wait a couple more hours.
Yes,
So-
but we don't have to worry about a connection now.
And we might be in the middle, but it doesn't matter. We're just going to watch movies.
Yes, so high five. That worked out. Oh my gosh. All right.
We came to food court to get a snack, and we got Auntie M's. Yum.
Yes, so we got some pretzels.
bites with some cheese.
A
And
little
mustard.
mustard for Evie.
My mom got a lemonade, and I got a frozen blue lemonade.
Ooh, very nice. All right. So we got a couple more hours now to kill in the Charlotte airport, but that's okay because now we have a direct flight. Is it good?
This is actually like really good.
Yeah. What is the blue?
Blue raspberry.
Blue raspberry?
It's like a blueberry lemonade. It kind of tastes like frozen blueberry lemonade.
Wow. Good? All right. It's not the Charlotte airport if you don't sit in a white rocking chair at some point.
I have to
But-
sit on the floor.
There was only one rocking chair left. We'll take turns. We'll take turns. So yeah, I guess we're gonna relax here in the terminal we realized this is the one we flew out of during COVID when we flew to Florida.
2 years ago,
Yep.
the first trip we did during COVID times, we sat right over there.
And we were like the only people in the whole airport.
And now, 2 years later, we're going to London.
Evie forgot to sign her passport, so she's doing it now. But she says she's never signed Evelyn, Lila, Boji before in cursive, so she's having to remember how to do it. All right, so we made it on the plane. We're on the plane. We're getting ready to go to London. Oh my gosh. And y'all, we are in like the bulkhead seat. So Evie doesn't like it.
There's one. And we can't figure out how to get the two.
We'll figure out how to get the screens out. I think there's still screens.
And like,
I think there are. There better be. Yeah. All right. So yeah, but look, we got like all this leg room. We got tons of leg room. This is stressful, but we made it. We're on the flight. We're on the flight. So if you've never seen the official American Airlines safety video, it really is a treat. You should YouTube it. It is extra. There are also party lights illuminating the overhead bins.
they look so cool.
All right, so what do we have for dinner tonight?
So we have pasta. It was pasta or chicken, and we chose pasta. Why not?
Yeah.
And then we have salad. We got garlic bread, and my nose knew. By the time it came out, I already knew what it was. And I was right.
And then of course we have the little cheese and crackers, and then a cinnamon bar for dessert. Very exciting. So we were gonna have a cheers with our airplane cheese and crackers and our drinks, but Evie's having a little difficulty getting the Gruyere onto the cracker. I will say that I do love airport or airplane cheese and crackers, and I kind of miss the days when Evie was a picky eater and wouldn't eat Gruyere cheese, and I got all of her cheese too. But
Well, now I'll eat my cheese.
yeah, now she eats her cheese. So what did you think of the pasta?
It was like the stuff that was on top of it didn't have the best flavoring, and it didn't.
I thought it was
taste-
fine.
I didn't taste like a bunch of flavor, but if you put some of the butter on it, it tastes a lot better.
Yes. So she gave me all of her mushrooms and tomatoes and put butter on her pasta.
I had butter too.
Yes. And we love the cheese and crackers, obviously. I ate the salad. The salad was good.
This seems interesting. We haven't tried it yet.
Yeah, we might save that for later.
Yeah.
The bread is a little dry.
Bread does not taste good.
Evie doesn't like the bread. I may or may not eat the bread with some butter later. We'll see. But regardless, cheers. We're on our way. Good morning. Or 1 in the morning or 6 in the morning. Who knows? But it's morning time on the flight. So we got our, yeah, so what's in our breakfast treat? Let's find out.
Like, yeah.
A Nutri-Grain bar.
Strawberry yogurt
Oh, alright.
and coconut granola.
Oh, to go on our yogurt, we can get a little parfait action going on. Yeah. Alright. Delicious.
Yeah.
Alright. Good morning. We'll see you in London. Well, everyone, after our flight, uneventful flight, easy flight, we have made it to the UK. We had made it to London. All right, so we're gonna see how long this customs line is. I've heard horror stories. And then I think we're gonna get freshened up and take the train into London.